Hey everyone. In this video I want to talk about how sometimes our kindness and our willingness to see the good in others can actually trip us up in life. Sometimes it can make us waste our precious time and energy on people who don't necessarily deserve it. You see, here's the thing. Quite often we equate being willing to see the good in others to being a good person ourselves. But even if that does make you a good person, make sure that this doesn't actually become a weakness, because there are some people who are good at their core. Don't get me wrong, they're definitely good at the core. In fact, most people are, the vast majority. Otherwise, the world would be a way more messed up place. But people can still have a bunch of different things that will make them be not so great to include in your life. For instance, people could have a childhood trauma that they're dealing with that has created a bunch of insecurities as an adult for them. Or maybe they have trust issues because of the way their previous partners or even friends have treated them. So just because somebody is a good person at their core does not mean that you should be willing to invest your time and energy into them. Instead, pay attention to the way they behave and the way that they treat you. Those are the qualities that should determine who gets your time and energy. Because, it's like when people fall in love with someone based on their potential. Potential means nothing. There are plenty of people out there who have the potential to, just to throw it out there, to become a millionaire or to become a famous businessman or to become an entrepreneur or to become like an influencer, whatever it may be. Plenty of people have that potential, but how many will actually achieve that? How many people are willing to achieve that? Because a lot of realizing potential is based on someone's level of ambition. Someone could have all the potential in the world, meaning they could be incredibly intelligent and have great common sense and life skills, but if they have no ambition, then that potential means absolutely nothing because they're not going to achieve it. So just like you shouldn't fall in love with someone based on their potential, don't invest your time and energy into people just because they're a good person at the core. You need to look beyond that. Some of the people who have hurt me the most in my life have been great people at the core. They have. But they had other issues that led to them hurting me. So you really have to look past that. And this is what I mean when I say that our kindness and our willingness to see the good in others can actually hurt us. Because we really shouldn't keep people in our lives just because they're good at the core. They need more than that. I know it sounds kind of bad to hear because we usually like to think that if somebody's good at the core, then that means, hey, yeah, we should definitely include them in our lives. But I've just found in my own life that they need to have more than that going for them. They truly do. Take it from me. I've been hurt enough by people who are good, so this is just a life skill or a life lesson, should I say, that I've learned from experience. So analyze people's behavior. Don't just choose to keep them around because they're good at the core. If they're emotionally unavailable, if they have trust issues, if they're deeply insecure, they will create problems in your life, even if they're really good at the core. But if they're not able to realize their goodness by working on themselves, then just like you shouldn't get into relationships with people based on their potential, you shouldn't keep people in your life just because they're good at the core. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, the easiest way you can support me is just to like, comment, and share. It'll make the algorithm help me out because as of late it's been trying to fight me, and as much as I want to beat it, there's only so much I can do. I don't have much control over it. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!